Hello, welcome back to the final part of your Monday evening 6 o'clock show.
It's time to kick things off in the kitchen with Erica Drum. Remind us what you got for us, Erica. Come on.
We're making a classic Caesar salad.
Okay.
So I'm actually putting chicken on it, which isn't necessarily classic of it, but I love having chicken on the top of it when it's finished, just to kind of make it more of a main meal, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
So starting with the chicken, I've just bashed it a little bit. That's why I had the mallet earlier. No other reasons. And we're just going to bash it a little bit so it's nice and thin. And that's all I've done. Just put it in the pan. Get a little bit brown. You could do it. This is why I thought of this as well. It's such a yummy summer salad,
yes.
Caesar. And it's just like, it's seasoned for all types of lettuces in Ireland. Baby gems are huge and cost and everything. But chicken on the barbecue with the salad is really, really good.
Yeah.
So all you do is a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and your chicken breast onto the barbecue, onto the pan or under the grill. And then we have the other components. I'm going to finish with the sauce. The other components are bacon. So I really like crispy bacon. You'll see now.
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth. But I like the element of crunch. You don't have to put bacon in, of course. It's up to you. So I've got some more there, and then I've got some pieces here. So what I'm going to do is take them out of the tin. But because it's a salad, I said all about balance. See that lovely fat there that comes from the bacon? And I use smoked bacon. I really like the flavour of smoky bacon. I'm all about levelling the flavours. I'm going to keep that. And we're going to make croutons and put them in there. So instead of getting a loaf of bread and chopping it into perfect little squares, I've done them into torn pieces. That means there's more bits that are going to be gnarly and crunchy and full of that gorgeous bacon fat. Just literally tear them off. That's like a
You just use like a French roll or sourdough or whatever you've got.
Leftovers, even if it is sliced pan, just tear it a little bit, you know, so you can get the more edges, which is even nicer. And again, a little bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper. And another thing is a tiny bit of the Parmesan. Just be careful with the salt in a Caesar salad, because you've got Parmesan, you've got bacon, you've got anchovies, so not too much.
Okay.
So a little bit of Parmesan on my...
In on top as
well.
well.
Already.
Oh, I know, so bad.
Good
so
woman.
good. And then they get toasted as well under the grill. We're in the oven, whatever we want to do.
Take minutes.
Minutes, be really careful. So they're gone in. Smell amazing. We have our bacon ready. I have some already from earlier. And the next thing we're going to do is the dressing. So I'm just going to turn down the chicken. The dressing is what people get scared of. It's an emulsion. It's like a mayonnaise base, a Caesar salad dressing. It also has anchovies in it. So.
Now people can leave. I'm really into the anchovies.
Okay, good.
I think it's absolutely delicious.
Sure.
People can, of course, leave it out.
They can, exactly. They can, of course, leave it out. But I would recommend, if you love Caesar salad and you have it in restaurants, whatever else, you're going to like the anchovies in there. You just didn't know you did, you know?
Yeah, but there are variations to a Caesar salad.
Of course.
Anchovies are certainly one of them. Egg is another.
Yes, you were saying you love egg in your Caesar salad. I was like, yes. So there's egg. You can see I'm putting in the sauce, but also boiled egg, you were saying. And I've seen that in the past.
Kind of like, it's almost like a soft boiled egg that's supposed to sit on top.
Like you'd see in a tuna niçoise or something from France. I haven't put egg in just because I don't necessarily love it in it. But yeah, you could... Look, it's your dinner. You can put in whatever you like. Okay, so we've got our egg yolk. And we're going to add Dijon mustard. So this was a recipe made by Italian immigrants in Tijuana, Mexico, for the American market. So they had to be careful with, you know, what they're putting in, of what they would love. Not too Mexican, not too much chili. They wanted to give them something that they might remember from, you know.
Okay.
I was in Tijuana years ago, but I never went to this restaurant, sadly.
That it originated in.
Yeah, it's just south of San Diego. So if you're on a J1 or whatever, you're nearby, and it's your little trip into Mexico.
But there is a restaurant. It's like, this is the restaurant that created the Caesar salad.
I can't quite think of their names, but it's Caesar. But yeah, so, you know, there's obviously mixes to everything. But we want to try and stay close to it as we can. So that was just a little bit of lemon juice, lemon zest. Now we're going to put in a touch of garlic, which is obviously essential in a lot of my recipes. Worcestershire sauce?
Gotcha, that one. Worcester?
No, there's a Shire at the end.
Worcestershire sauce, right? That's the first time I've ever said it properly in my life.
Then I'm going to put in some anchovies, which I love in here. Also some Parmesan. We're nearly finished the dressing. And some olive oil.
Okay.
Okay, that all comes together. So this is all done by hand, or if you're scared, look, it's totally emulsified. But if you're scared, that's fine. do it in a little thing like this. It's the exact same ingredients, and I used one of these blitzers. Put it all in at once, keep this down to the ground, and it turns out like that. Nice, thick dressing.
Okay.
So both equally delicious, both really easy to do. Next thing we add is our salad leaves. I just wanted to show you, when it comes in plastic bags like this, take it out immediately, wash them and wrap them in tissue. They'll keep in your fridge.
Okay.
For probably a week, maybe, definitely 3 or 4 days. And that's the same with any herbs, any salad that you get.
Out of the plastic.
Out of the plastic, it hates it. Most veg don't really like it either. You're tossing it through, okay? And what you're gonna do is use some of the croutons and some of the bacon and some of the Parmesan.
Yeah.
I know you're dying to tell me a drum joke, go on.
No.
No?
Well,
Yeah, I am.
She is,
Our producer wanted to know, is this the base for the Erica drum salad?
Like,
No, she doesn't like it.
She doesn't like it.
This
doesn't
is
like it.
wasting airtime.
Okay, so Sue texted in, if this will work. I like Erica because she's not too dramatic on the TV.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, she likes that one. Okay,
I've never heard that before. That was quite Polish, yeah, I like that.
Never heard that one before.
All
Okay.
right, Luke in Dublin got in touch with a drum joke. He said, my friend was hit by Erica drum the other day. The doctor says he has a percussion.
Oh, God.
I actually like that. I think that's brilliant.
It's so good. We've got more for you. Just tell us what you're doing in the dish now.
That's it. Plate it up, and it was designed to be done at the table in the hotel that it was created in, the bar that it was created in.
Yeah.
So you do it for a bit of fun, a bit of glamour. And then you plate it up. You don't have to put the chicken on top if you don't want to, because it's obviously quite hot, but I like to. And then I also like to maybe go back with a little bit more sauce.
That dressing,
Yeah.
will it keep?
Yeah, of course. You just throw it into the fridge for, into a tight jar, maybe something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do much longer than a week, but yeah.
Yeah, but it could.
Okay. Well, I like it as well.
Guys.
The anchovies, you have kind of like cut them up.
Sorry, I've put them in the sauce, but people do put a few then slivered over the top, don't they? And I like that as
Is that
well.
what you like?
I'm getting the feeling you don't like them.
No, he does.
I'm not overly gone on them, but I
okay.
wouldn't turn my nose up to a Caesar salad if they were in there.
Yeah.
Right,
look,
okay.
I do like Caesar salad.
Yeah,
Crispy
so it's
bacon.
fine if it's... yeah, I'm happy to see them, eat them.
There we go.
Give it to me.
I am delighted.
Look at that. Are you happy with that now?
Yeah.
Look, guys, can we give her a boot of boss before we destroy her spirit with the really bad jokes?
That is
Thanks, guys.
That is so good.